Jahi, what up?
Yo, what's going on, bro?
Oh, what's good? What's up, man? I've been trying to get you on for a couple days now. I guess your peoples didn't hit you up like I asked, but it's best that we waited because it's perfect timing, man. I seen everything going on with you and Truck yesterday.
Yeah,
So we got a little something to talk about. First and foremost, how are you?
everything you feel me? Everything good, you know. Just took a nice little win. Ready to get back in there, bro. But I'm just chilling.
So let's get some things clear. You're saying put some more chicken on it. Do that
Yeah,
mean that they sent you an offer, like OTX Boxing sent you an offer?
you know, it wasn't OTX. I don't know specifically who came with it, but my manager he called me. He said, "Yo, they gonna fight. They send you over to fight truck for whoop whoop." I'm like, "All right, cool. I'm with it." Me and my manager sat down. He said, "Yo, we think we can get a little bit more." I'm like, "Ah, yeah, we'll see what's up with that." You feel me? Because end of the day, it's a business. Because like I said, man, because it's guaranteed I'm gonna fuck this nigga up. Because making the fight ain't nothing but a thing. It's a guarantee I'm fucking this nigga up. I have to. It's a
So
guarantee.
he posted that he dropped you in Spawn and you reposted it. So was that not like was the picture a lie in terms of maybe that was a slip that the photographer picked and he
Bro,
made it
my
look like
nigga,
a
that was
drop?
my nigga, I would never, bro, my nigga. One thing I never do, I never cap to myself. I never cap to the fans, bro. That nigga did not drop me, bro. That was a slip. I don't even. That's how I know. I don't even remember what the fuck happened. That had to be a slip or some shit, nigga. I beat that nigga around the ring, bro. Just around the ring in circles, bro, for like however many rounds we did. You feel me? It was one of those situations, and I didn't like bust him up. I didn't leave him bloody or that, but bro, I literally just beat the nigga around the ring, and he didn't hit me. So I mean, yeah, it's one of those things where it's just like, bro, why are you capping? Like that made me lose respect. You feel me? Um, he felt some type of way because I mentioned in a closed environment that yeah, I got the better of him in sparring, but this nigga going on the gram, he posting false flicks. That nigga could even Photoshop that shit. It's one of those type of shit. You feel me? But I ain't even worried about the sparring and shit like that, cause end of the day, sparring is sparring, man. At this point, I'm on some shit where like, all right, cool. I'm down to make the fight. I know the fans want to see the fight. Feel me? All I said was throw a little extra cheese on it. We prize fighting. You feel me? We might as well type shit. You get what I'm trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
Word.
So this is the picture in question, just so that the audience knows. Um, and you're saying you don't remember this, but you posted it, so credit to you, because you get like I seen
Yeah.
it on your story. I ain't even see it on his story.
Yeah, one thing comes to BS, you gotta address it right then and there. The real thing, how we really gonna see what happened, you gotta ask him what happened. You gotta ask him what happened on that picture. To see how he started explaining himself and stuff like that, to see how a lot how niggas really take it. Because word of my mother, bro, I ain't never, ever, ever get dropped by a nigga, bro. I don't know why that nigga was posting that. And the whole picture just looked mad funky, bro. It's just like, I was just like, nah, this nigga's funny.
So I was talking to Coach PJ. I know you know him, and he knows your dad. Um,
Yeah.
how do you feel about like? Would you ever consider bringing PJ in as a second or an assistant or anything? Do y'all rock that tough? Do you look at him like that kind of a trainer?
Yeah, PJ, he been on my team for probably about the last year. He hasn't been in the corners like on the fights and stuff like that. But yo, me and PJ done spent mad time. We spent time in the camp house together, and you could ask him. You feel me? We in that bitch. We studying boxing. We up at 2 a.m. We working on shit. You feel me? The same day we up at 2 a.m. working on shit. We go to the gym later that day. We work on the same thing. You feel me? I was in camp with Tiger and them and Jared and them. You feel me? I was even in camp with Ray Diesel and them and Shakur and them for a little bit. So my team's strong. It's just what they see on TV. Everybody not on TV. Everybody not on TV. You feel me? Like at that moment. So it may not seem like like my team larger than what it is. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, you feel me? It's all about growing, all about getting better experiences, and me and my pops we welcome it, bro.
So champ, rather than ask you who inspired you, I'm gonna take a stab and it ain't my intelligence either. This is totally PJ.
Okay.
Is it Emmanuel Augustus? Because I can't unsee it now. Like he's like, yo, he's like this generation's Emmanuel Augustus, and bro, I can't unsee it. I'm like, oh shit, he does fight like him. So like, have you studied him? Do you watch him, or is just this natural and a coincidence that y'all favor each other?
I want to say it's a coincidence. You feel me? His record ain't look the prettiest. However, he was a great fighter, skill wise. You feel me? I just felt like he probably was like poorly managed or something. Probably didn't train as hard as he was supposed to. But skill wise, he was a phenomenal fighter. Um, I think that he had there's a lot of dudes who influence my style, man. That's kind of why it could look like that. And then also just a bit of it just being who I am type shit. Where just trying to become a better fighter and just growing. Yeah, like there's a lot of things that we do similar, as you can see. You feel me?
The level
Word.
changes, the uppercuts, like yo, it's crazy how similar. Shout out to Coach PJ, because I didn't see it till he said it, and I'm like, damn. But I already was a fan. I love your style.
Yeah.
I'm happy that
Thank you,
Top
man.
Rank finally is looking at you as a potential star and letting you do your thing. I
Yeah.
love the truck fight. That's a good fight. It's a
Yeah.
name fight for some, a name
Yeah.
for you to do your thing versus and it
Yeah.
also gives him a chance at redemption because I think he lost to Vladimir Hernandez.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, man. That truck fight will be a lovely fight, man. You get what I'm trying to say? We do that up here, Jersey, New York. You feel me? We can get that motherfucker going, man. And I love them big showdown fights. I even told my team like, yo, this year we gonna get at least one showdown. You feel me? So if it's what it is, it's what it is, man. I'm down. I'm ready for the fight. Like I told him, man. Once they send the cheese, man, he ain't say nothing but a word. That's all. They send the cheese, I ain't say nothing but a word.
So I'm being told that he's with OTX. Is That's another big reason for me as a journalist, podcaster, whatever. I feel like
Yeah,
that's gonna give you more exposure. Not only will the fight be
that's
on
true.
ESPN, but it'll be on OTX. They got a really big social media following. Is that something that you've considered?
Yeah, of course, but you know how it go already. Like, we in the game, we in the prize fighting game. You feel me? I mean, I'm gonna get the follow. The way I look at it, we gonna get the followers regardless over time. But you gotta be strategic with your battles, and this battle is one that I'd love to take. It's just I gotta get compensated for it. That's all. That's all.
For sure. So I got a couple
Word.
questions from the people, and then we'll get you out of here. But I do want to ask, like, is that Xander fight out of reach now? Because obviously you moved up, right? You at 60, he's
I
still
think
at 54. He trying to
you still
campaign
at 54.
versus he trying to fight for Honduras at 54. That's something that's gonna have to wait
Yeah.
down the line. You think?
Yeah, it's definitely gonna have to wait down the line. You feel me? And hey, I feel like waiting down the line probably would be the better thing. Let it kind of slow burn a little bit. We could potentially meet up at 60. Who knows? Maybe even 68 sometime down the line. You feel me? And it could be for some belts. It could be for some real bread at Madison Square Garden, the big room. We could do something big. Puerto Rican Day weekend. You feel me? Like we could do something real big. But as of right now, bro, I got my eyes set on Truck, man. You feel me? He was talking wild spicy on the gram, and I'm really trying to get that fight going. You feel me? I'm all for proving myself. I'm all for showing niggas what I'm about. And yo, man, money talks, man. I'm ready.
Let's go. I'm gonna get to these questions. Then we got first one coming from AB 2 times from Colorado. Impressed by your performances. What are some defensive drills you do?
Really and truly, bro. I just go in the sparring ring and I go spar. What I do is I study film. I go study film like whoever I want to study that day, and I just go study the film, and I'll just practice and I just go in there and just practice everything. You know what I'm trying to say? Just go in there and practice, try to imitate exactly what I seen. You got your pad work drills. You got that little, I don't know if you got that bag in your gym, the little small swinging bag. You go there and you just practice your head movement, you feel me? And just be comfortable.
That. Next one is from Mr. Benny Hinn. He says, every fight you look more and more like James Toney. With all the talent moving up in the rankings, who do you see that is ranked that you want to fight to solidify your spot at middleweight?
You know, man, I don't even watch the rest of these dudes, man. I'm just on some shit where my promoter they call me, tell me, yo, we got to fight for you. I don't even ask who it is. I just accept it type shit. If he wants the bread right, I go in there, I accept it. You know, I just moved up to 10 rounds. My goal is to get to the chip. That's the only dude who I'm looking at to where like, yo, I gotta fight him because
Johnny
that's what
Beck?
the back. You feel me? He top ranked. I'm top ranked. He got the belts. He 160. I'm 160. I know down the line that's gonna be the guy who we're gonna have to scrap with. And I'm with this shit, nigga. I go for that. I'll take that nigga strap. But you feel me? That's really the only guy who I really can say I watch him like, yo, I want to fight him. But the
Have
rest of
y'all
these guys,
sparred?
man, no, I've never sparred him. I've never sparred Jenna Beck. You feel me? He's a phenomenal fighter. I will say he's a phenomenal fighter. But I feel like that would be a good look on my resume to take that fight down, especially before I turn 25, 24. Like I feel like that would be some legendary shit. I go over to this country, take the belt, and come home.
Nice.
Word.
D from Louisiana. What do you think about Tim Bradley's comments about getting your dad some help in the corner going forward?
You know, we hear it. Listen, one thing we say, you never can turn down knowledge. Even if you don't agree with a nigga saying, you still gotta listen to him sometimes. You get what I'm trying to say? And yo, my pops heard that, we heard it, and yeah, we gonna see what we do.
Yeah, I mean, I love your style, but yes, I'd rather you not get hit. Obviously, like I'm sure your dad
Yeah,
don't want you to get hit. Um, you know, I feel like maybe keep your hands up, but that's probably gonna stop
yeah,
you from being you. Like, your hands
yeah,
is down. You probably fell in.
yeah. I
You
feel like
probably love Boots' performance, right? Because he was like
yeah, Boost
styling.
was
Y'all like the
yeah, Boost do
style.
what he did. Yeah, Boost do. You know, you in the ring, you want to give the fans a show. Sometimes you take unnecessary risks, but that would be on me because my father he always try to make sure I do the right thing, keep my hands up. He always we in the gym, we working on everything. You feel me? We work on everything, but it's just sometimes the inner performer in me goes out there and I can get carried away or something. You feel me? But to keep it a bear with y'all, was my hands not up my last fight? I kept my hands up. Tell me what you
Probably
think.
more
Yeah,
than
y'all gotta
normal.
tell me what y'all think.
Probably more than normal. You feel me? But that's what make it fun, though. But
Yeah,
again, I'd
yeah,
rather know you always gonna win than be like, okay, damn, he fighting Johnny Beck now. Johnny Beck's a puncher. If
yeah,
he catch him with his hands down,
yeah,
we don't know what's gonna happen.
yeah.
Um,
If I punch that nigga, we don't know what's gonna happen. Watch, bro. I'm telling you, it look different from the outside. When I get in there with that nigga, bro, it's gonna look different, bro. I'm breaking Drago down. Wallahi, bro.
I love it. I love it.
I swear,
Wait,
watch
so
what
you
happens,
don't?
bro.
So you think you the bigger puncher moving up?
I'm the bigger puncher moving up. My power carried throughout the rounds. My power gonna carry it. That's the thing. Whether I'm tired, whether I'm not tired, whether I'm blindfolded, bro. I'm gonna punch this nigga in his face. That's one thing for certain. I know. I'm gonna punch him in his face. If I can punch him once, I can punch him 100 times, bro. And
Mm.
he gonna have to take 100 different punches. That's all. It's gonna be one of those fights. Even if I gotta stand there and slug it out with that nigga, bro, I ain't going, bro. Fuck that.
That's another thing
Fuck
I
that.
love about your style, bro. Like, it's not even love; it's more impressed, bro. What do you do for conditioning? Because you said if I get tired, but I don't see you get tired. I don't know. Chat, let me know.
Yeah,
This is live. Does he get tired? I don't think you get, and you do so much. Like all that stuff you do, that's wasting energy versus just staying here
yeah,
and parrying.
yeah,
You styling and moving, and that's more energy. So what do you do for
yeah.
conditioning?
Just train, bro. Just train really hard and just go in there and practice. Whatever you want to do, bro, just go in there and just gotta practice at a high pace. That's one thing I feel like we had over a lot of dudes coming up. You feel me? But now I'm in the pro ranks. Like you said, a lot of it is wasted energy. So now I want to start getting better. I put my energy in the right places. You feel me? Put my energy in the right punches and shit like that. Picking the right spots. Just kind of just getting sharper overall. That's really it. But training, man, we just run really hard. We train really hard. Just train like you fight.
Train like definitely something I've heard over the years, man. Hit the bag like you fight, train like you
Yeah,
fight. Definitely. I got
yeah.
Tone Deaf from the 413. Are you interested in the TKO League if there's a chance for you to join? He's talking at Turkey Al Sheik and Dana White new boxing venture. Oh, cheese, cheese. He's making a sign for the chicken, man. If the bread right, if the bread
The
right, he
bread right,
fight.
yo. Bro, we go to fucking Mars, nigga. I go to Mars to go fight, as long as the bread right. You know what I'm saying? The fighting part, bro, the thing is, the reason why this is so easy for me now is because the fighting part, bro, like the proving myself thing, that was me when I was like 17, 18, 19, 20. Like, I'm still on that prove myself timing for sure. However, I've been pro for about 5 years now. You get what I'm trying to say? Going into six by the time this year's over, you feel me? And it's just I gotta start being a little bit smarter and picking my battles wiser and getting taken care of the right way. You feel me?
Yes,
Word.
sir. Yes, sir. I love to hear your maturity because that's my concern with the hands. It's like, bro, pick when to do it because
Yeah.
you could go far with that style. TV loves the way you fight. It's just a matter of not getting hit and
Yeah.
having your night be quick. Um,
Yeah.
but I love what you do, man, and I can't unsee the Emmanuel Augustus. I got Malcolm from New York. He says, "What's some instant red flags that a woman can give off to you on the first date that'll let you know you'll never want to deal with her on a serious note?" Okay, so no boxing. He want that love life advice from the
You
champ.
know, I love it. I got you, dog. I got you. What's going on is you go on a date, right? You go on a date, and let's see. You go on a date, and she's texting another nigga at like on your date with
How
you,
you
bro.
gonna know that
No,
though?
no,
She got
no,
the phone.
bro. First date, you gonna see it. You gonna see how they acting like they start hiding the phone from you and shit. You feel me? Like you see any type of, and then when you ask her what it is, she gonna say, huh? She gonna like double take what's going on. So you gonna see. You feel me? That's that.
I like it. I like it. Good answer. We got no conquest. Are there any plans to take a bout in the United Kingdom? They would really appreciate your rough, aggressive style of boxing and an opportunity to expand your brand.
Yeah, man. I'd love to fight over in the UK. It's one of my goals. To fight over there before my career is over. It's a big Jamaican following out there. I got family out there. And it's just one of the best boxing capitals of the world. You feel me? I definitely want to go over there.
Oh wait, you Jamaican?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. What part?
Oh, my family from Kingston.
Oh, okay, okay. I never been to
Yeah,
Kingston. I
yeah,
I I, I try to stay over on the tourist side. I go to like uh Negril, Ocho Rios,
yeah,
Montego Bay. I
yeah.
love
Montego
that,
Bay.
man.
Yeah, I fuck with
I
that. Yeah,
actually
over there is
love
beautiful.
Jamaica. I actually love it. I
Yeah,
haven't gotten used to the driving on the wrong side yet, but
yeah.
I
Nah, I
still
don't know.
love
Them
it.
niggas be wilding with that. They be wilding with that.
I got Ali and Dago in the 619 says, Jaha, how far up in weight do you see yourself going up? Well, Ali, he did move up already from 54 to 60, but how further up you
Yeah.
think you can go?
It's just all about time. Right now, I feel like my body capacity, I'm really comfortable at 160, honestly. I feel like my capacity though, like right now, I could probably get to like 68, 75. As I get stronger, 75. You feel me? Just keep getting stronger, just keep developing. Just the one thing about this boxing shit is you gotta continue to develop. You look at dudes like Canelo. Like remember when Canelo, I'm 22 right now. When Canelo was like 23, he was fighting 47.
Hmm.
Feel me? He was fighting 47. He just took his time. He got stronger. He developed. He ended up winning a 175 chip. You feel me?
For sure.
So it's just you gotta just stay training and see where your body lands. Wherever you feel. My coach always told me, wherever you feel the strongest at, that's where you fight at.
I got Don John that says, just showing love, but would you fight Troy Isley?
Troy my dog, man. You feel me? Troy my dog. If it came down to where we had to fight for like a championship or something like that, you feel me? And it made sense then. It's the business is what it would have to be done. It's our business, you feel me? But Trazy my man's, so you know how it go.
For sure.
Right.
I got Major Media. He says, if you were a creative player in a boxing game, what would be your rating for the power, speed, and ring IQ?
Something? I want you to answer that. I ain't even going to answer that. I want you to
Me?
answer that. What you think? I want
Oh
you to answer. What
shit.
you put me in
So
like it's like
so
2K.
speed, man. I'm gonna say like a 7 on the speed. I don't think you like
Okay.
crazy fast, but you're not
Yeah.
Joe Joyce. You ain't slow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ring IQ, I'm gonna give you ring IQ at least an 8.5. I feel again, I
All right.
can't unsee the Augustus, right? And it takes
Thank you.
skill and insight to see punches and slip them and get in and under the way that you do. Power,
Thank
I don't know yet. Definitely above
you.
a 5, but I don't know
Yeah.
how high
Yeah.
up because
Yeah.
I don't know if
I ain't
it's
getting too
you
many knockouts.
outworking. Yeah, I don't know if it's you just
Yeah.
outworking guys or you really got one punch power.
Okay.
You still
Okay.
developing though. Like you said, you're not even
Yeah.
24, you said?
Nah, yeah, bro, I just turned 22 in
22. You
January.
22. Yeah,
Yeah.
so you still got 3
Yeah.
years statistically, you still got 3 years to develop man
Yeah.
strength. We stopped growing at
A man
25
strength.
as men.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
So yeah, I would say, I mean, for the power, I would say it could still be anywhere from 7 through 10 because it's unclear.
Yeah.
I would
So we
give
say
you an
like a seven. We say
8.5
like a
on an
7.
IQ. And what was
Okay.
the other? What was the other slot he said?
You said you gave me
Speed
a 7
7,
at
seven and a
speed.
half for
Yeah.
the speed. Now you got to do it though. What you would do?
Every how I look at it, I feel like if I had to, I'm gonna rate it like 2K. Like if I had to give myself a 2K rating, like overall, I feel like I'm like at least like an 88, 89, 90 overall. Anywhere from 89 to 90, honestly.
Okay,
That's
that's
my
high.
my overall. That's my overall. Cause you gotta think of it. Like the scale would be like I would put Canelo at like a 96. Feel me? I'll put Canelo like out of 99. The thing is 99. Okay. I'll put Canelo like a 96. I'll put Crawford like a 96. I can put Boots at like a 96. You feel me? I can put Shakur at like a 96. Like I'll put so that would be like the scale. I feel like I'm like 88 to 90 right now. And then by the time I start hitting my prime, I guess like 93, 94, and then we go from there.
Okay, okay. Let's see. Dre in San Diego. What's up? If you could have any artist walk you out to the ring, who would you choose?
Lucky. Lucky or G Herbo.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I got Alex Vega from Palm Beach, South Florida. Has the name Vladimir Hernandez, common opponent with Troy Isley and Lorenzo Truck Simpson, ever been mentioned to you as an opponent?
It never been mentioned to me as an opponent. He's never been mentioned to me as an opponent, but you guys know my stance on taking fights. I do that.
For
Yeah.
sure. We got Earth Earthling. What's up, champ? Omari Jones was on here a week ago talking
Mhm.
spicy. That's right. I did forget that. He called you a journeyman. You ain't see that?
Man, I don't take shit
What's
serious.
the history behind that though? Cause
Niggas
it
still
went.
fighting basketball gyms, gang. I don't even take niggas like that serious. Just fighting
Oh,
basketball gyms, bro. I ain't even gonna entertain shit like that, man. Listen. So we said we offered he got offered the fight. For me,
he got
from
offered the
what I
fight?
was he got offered the fight. From what they tell me, they told me they ain't get no offer. They told me they never got an offer. So and so. But my people told me the niggas who be willing to deal the fights for me, they told me they sent them the offer. They declined it. Feel
Mm.
me?
Was this when
And
he
I
was
ain't
with
even.
DHP? Because he's no longer with DHP.
This was back in February. This fight, April 5th, was supposed to be me and Mark Jones. Like from what my people was
Wow.
telling me, the fight that just happened was supposed to be Mark Jones. Feel me? You feel me? What I want to say is now, we talk. We did because I never even mentioned it like that they said he ducked the fight. But another thing too, these guys be bringing these issues to social media. I'm not a social media nigga. Like I respond if you call me out on social media, I respond. All right. But I'm not gonna go in there and put our business and put negotiations and put grown man business on the internet, bro. We don't do that. These niggas go out their way to put grown man business on the internet. You get what I'm trying to say? I straight DM him and then he started making Instagram videos. At one point he blocks me. But I told him, listen, you didn't duck the fight? All right, cool. Well, let's set it up now then. Like, let's see what's going on. And I got the crickets. I got nothing.
Yo, I can hear that accent now, man. I can hear that accent. Like I don't know, maybe you picked up the accent from your mom or something. Because I know you said
Yeah,
you
for
was
my
born here, but I hear the
yeah.
little Jamaican accent in there. Let me
Nah,
see.
bro, that shit funny.
I got Quest from VA. What up, champ? If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Yeah. Invisibility.
Oh shit! Literally
Yeah.
just thought that. Why invisibility? I thought it because of the movie. I watched that. I forget what was that movie came out a few years ago. My man made a
Yeah.
suit to be invisible. But why would you want invisibility?
Feel me? Can't hit what you can't see type shit. You feel me? I'm
Word.
invisible. I quite literally could do whatever I want in the moment. I just gotta be strategic.
Yeah, for
Word,
sure.
word. Well, what superpower? You would pick invisibility too.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah,
for
hell
sure. Cause
yeah.
you could
Hell
move
yeah.
in and out. Like motherfuckers can't never
Yeah.
really get with you.
Nah, facts.
uh, I got Z Pacino. He got the salute emoji and says, "And much respect to you and what you do in the ring. I appreciate your style of fighting. Reminds me of James Toney. I want to see you have a prosperous career. Just need you to protect yourself a little more."
I got you, bro. I'm working on it, bro. My next fight, feel me? Whether I fight Chuck or whoever I fight, I want y'all boys to know I'm gonna go out there, bro. I'm gonna be sharper. Watch. I'm gonna come back sharper for y'all. I got y'all.
We got the Juice Man from Broward County, Florida. Where in Jamaica is your family from? But you already said Kingston.
Yeah. Like specifics. My mom from Tivoli Gardens, and my pops them they from Portmore type way. You feel me?
Nice.
Word. So that's how you go.
Toledo Trees, what's your favorite brand of gloves? And with Bob saying they're going to work with the PBC, who would you want to fight over there?
To be honest,
Adamas.
I don't. Oh, Adamas is with PBC.
Yeah, he got the 60-pound belt too.
Yeah, it's a fact. So you already know. You guys already know my answer. I'm aiming for straight champions. The rest of these niggas is side quest characters, bro. I'm aiming for champions, bro. You feel
Side
me?
quest.
They side quest like unless they get put in my way to where it's like, yo, fight him to get here. The side quest characters. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's like I don't even see the rest of these niggas, bro. To be honest, but I fight Adames because he got the chip. Um, and my favorite gloves. You know, I use Rival for all my fights. Um, in training though, I like using winnings.
Champ, so I'm gonna tell you, watch some tape of this new kid, cause eventually they gonna throw him your way. At least
Yeah.
the fans is gonna be talking about him. Yonelis Hernandez. He's
Yo,
supposed to be
no.
fighting Laura. It's been rumored for
Okay.
almost fucking 8 months now or less.
Okay.
But it ain't happened. But he's Cuban and he's with Louis the Cubas. And he's at 60. He's good. He's young and
I
big. Fucking neck like a horse, bro. My man got
yeah.
he brolic for sure. He punching.
Tell that nigga bring that ass over here too. It's all we up and running. You feel me? And I said I don't see these niggas. I ain't ducking these niggas now. You feel me? Listen, he human. He human. I'ma study him. And yo, they give me that call, man. He's going. He's gotta go.
I love your confidence, man.
Yeah.
This why I love you. I love you all the way around, man. I was
Thank
so
you, man. I
happy
appreciate it,
that
bro.
Top Rank didn't cut you when you had those, because they put you in tough. They ain't do that to none of their other
Yeah.
prospects. I'm gonna be real. I felt like they did that because you was calling out Xander, and they like, all right, every
Yeah.
time you call out Xander, we gonna throw you in with a tough motherfucker till you stop saying his name. And I'm like, man, it's some bullshit. Like, I'm really happy they didn't cut you and they letting you finally
Yeah.
do your thing, man. Cause
Yeah. Bro, you know.
your style is unique. Like PJ said, man, we ain't seen that since Augustus. It's like they need to let you develop so the world could see that
Yeah.
style on a high level.
Hell yeah, man. Cause I definitely want to keep getting better. I want to keep getting sharper. You feel me? I know like this ain't the end of the journey. Like by far. Like what y'all see now is not even 50, 60% of where this shit's supposed to go. You feel me? I just gotta just keep getting better, bro. Just keep developing. Like y'all boys said, man. Just keep developing and fixing the defense up a little bit more. I hear the critics. The one thing I never do, I never lie to myself. I never be delusional. Like so many people can't tell you the same thing and so many people wrong. You hear me? So nigga just gotta just get better.
I got George from Tucson, Arizona. Salute, champ. How far is your little bro away from turning pro? And what kind of pro advice have you given him? Okay, that's dope. I didn't know you had a brother that's about to turn.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know, I got baby Molly right here with me. You feel me? We in the test.
Okay, what up? What
Nah,
up?
yeah.
What
Yo, yo,
division
what's
is he
going
gonna
on?
be in?
What division you gonna be in? I don't even know. Yeah, right now I fight 125 junior male. So,
Okay. So that's
I'm still
featherweight.
working on it. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm
But you
still
might
working on
start
it.
lower than that in the pros. What you think? Junior featherweight, or
Yeah.
you could go down to bantam?
To be real, right now I'm only 15, so I can grow more. So
Oh,
we
okay.
just yeah, so yeah, we just working.
All
Yeah, you
right.
know.
Damn, you even sound
Anything
like
I
your
told him.
brother. That's crazy. I got to say. That's dope.
Yeah. You
Salute,
know the
man. So
main thing.
wait, so wait, did you inspire him, or is it just as a family thing, is in the blood?
It's like in the blood, man. It's just what goes on. You feel me? Like as soon as you come out, bro, you get handed a pair of gloves type shit.
Okay, champ. Last one from Octo. What's your favorite music artist, and give us one movie we should watch?
My favorite movie artist, no, right now, my favorite artist is Lucky. Feel me? That nigga, he's tough. And movie artist that I got, that not movie artist, a movie to watch. It's gonna be a classic. It's how I'm feeling right now. Menace to Society. Tune into
Okay.
Menace to Society. You can't lose.
Damn, he
If you
says
never
how I'm
seen it
feeling
before,
right now. What got you feeling like menace to society right now?
I'm on my old dog shit,
You
man.
on
You
some
feel me?
violent shit, huh?
Yeah, man. It's time, bro. I'm ready to get back. I'm really ready to get back in the ring, in all honesty. But slowly but surely, just staying patient, dog. Just gotta get back in the gym and just stay patient.
Last minute question from Tip Bellis in Maryland. Champ, who do you think wins in a matchup between Jerron Boots Ennis versus Jesus Ramos at 154, or even Virgil Ortiz versus Jesus Ramos at 154?
The Virgil fight, I gotta say, I feel like would pull it out, but it will be a tough ass fight. It will be a tough ass fight, I will say. Um, the Boots fight, another tough fight, but I think Boots. I feel like Boots would get the victory. I feel like Boots might stop him only because Boots is hella strong, and him going up to 54, I feel like that would be more of an advantage to him. Or
Nice. Well, that was the last question, champ. I appreciate you, man. If you hear anything about that truck news getting finalized, let me know so we could get you back on and announce it to the
I,
audience, man. You know we rock with you over
I
here, and appreciate
appreciate you,
enjoy the
dog.
rest of your day.
Likewise, man. Appreciate you for having me, dog.
All right, champ. Fellow
I stay
Caribbean, by
yeah.
the way. I'm Dominican. Fellow Caribbean, man.
Caribbean shit, you know the vibe.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Salute.